Hey, Plumbing Bros, Richard Behney, the $1 Million Plumber here with episode number 125. We got a special workshop edition here of Potty Talk Live. We're going to be discussing the foundation for success. Every successful person or business has this one thing, and we're going to be discussing it right now. Hey, you don't want to miss it. We're starting right now. Hey, Plumbing Bros, join me as I take it into the trenches, the crawl spaces, basements, kitchens, and baths, all around this big, beautiful world of ours to talk to plumbing professionals just like you. I'm Richard Behney, the $1 Million Plumber, teaching plumbing entrepreneurs the business of plumbing and how to free yourself from just owning your own job to having a powerful money-making machine, creating the security, the life, the legacy that you desire for you and your family. You have entered the Plumbing Business Success Zone, and this is Potty Talk Live. Hey, welcome to the show. Yeah, come on in. All right, sit down, have a seat, grab a drink, relax here. Hey, we got a great topic here tonight. We're going to be discussing the foundation for your success. All right, this is something that everyone who's ever been successful or has a successful plumbing business or any kind of business, but certainly a plumbing business, which is what we're concerned about here, right? All right. Hey, they have this one thing. We're going to be discussing that thing here. So, hey, we just, I'm getting our act together here. We just flew in back from Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. You know, we weren't out there gambling. The lovely Laura's in the house. We just got back here. Hey, sweetheart, joining me here for this episode. Yep. And we had a great time out there for a convention for one of our other businesses. And in fact, it was a leadership convention. Okay. And so it just beat this point in even further. So I just couldn't wait to talk to you about this, because this is the thing. You guys hear me say this all the time, that it ain't about plumbing. All right. It ain't about plumbing. It's about the business, and it's about this kind of stuff. You got to have this kind of stuff together, or what's going to happen? You're going to die. That's right. You're going to die. Hey, on that note here, I still have a freebie here for you. All right. Hey, these are 7 principles that you got to know, 7 keys that you must have in your pocket, or you're going to die. But I made it very easy for you. There's no excuse. All right. The 7 must knows to be a $1 million plumber. Okay. I put it all down there in my e-booklet, and I made it free. I made it free for you. There we go. There it is. Isn't that a good looking cover? The 7 must knows to be a $1 million plumber. And look at that. Look at that $1 million plumber. Just look at that guy here. But what's even stronger, get that? What is even hotter, what's even better is what's on the inside there. Okay. These are 7 principles, 7 things you got to know. All right. To be successful with your plumbing business. All right. Simply type 7 in the comments, and I'll get it on out to you for free. How about that? Free. All right. They say nothing is for free. Certainly not in Vegas, but this is. All right. 30 years of information there for you. Okay. Get you started. So there, type 7 in the comments. Also, you never want to miss an episode of Potty Talk Live. You don't want to miss this episode. Got a great topic here, the foundation for your success. All right. We got great past episodes. This is episode 125. So that's 124 other episodes that are just nuggets of gold. All right. They're just rich. They're a wealth of information for you. So if you're serious about your plumbing business, hey, you want to go back and take a look at some of those things. You can just get a nugget out of every one of those. You're going to be wealthy. Okay. Also, yeah, you don't want to miss tomorrow nights. So you can get notices. You know, tomorrow we have CF, the plumbing sales guy, is in the house. He's in the house. All right. Hey, we have great stuff there. So, hey, type 5 to subscribe to Potty Talk Live. 5 to subscribe and never miss an episode of Potty Talk Live. So there we go. Back from Vegas. All right. Hey, let us know. You've been to Vegas? Hey, type a 1 in the comments. You've been to Vegas. All right. Boy, what an experience. It's been a while since I've been to Vegas.
What an experience indeed.
It was an experience. All right. Then we visited, well, of course we were there on a conference, but Vegas, man, that's, we love that God's made all kinds of different people and different stuff going on, and it's all there in Vegas. we saw it all. Toto, we ain't in Kansas anymore. What's the line? But we saw it, man. I like the new Vegas, the new strip area there. We had Bellagio with all the the fountains and that kind of stuff, and fancy stores. We like the fancy stores. We got asked, right. How much did we lose? Hey, we won big because we didn't gamble. All right, we didn't gamble a dime. Hey, if you guys into gambling, that's cool. But that's not our thing. We're foodies. Like the foods, and I gotta admit, I'm a little bit of a show guy. I like the song and dance type stuff, but we didn't get to do that. We didn't get to do that. Maybe next time. And we also visited Old Vegas. Now, back in the day, that's where I've been. In fact, I was with a group that we did a show in Vegas, so I got to say I played Vegas. Viva Las did that, and it was the old part of Vegas. But even the old part of Vegas was different than what I remember. It was new. I mean, it was now covered and all lit up, and all kinds of different people there, and the music was a little different. We listened to a couple heavy metal bands, and that kind of, but it was fun. It was kind of cool being around. So, let me know which you like better. You like New Vegas? If you like New Vegas, type a 2. All right. Put a 2 in the comments. You like Old Vegas, Fremont Street, that kind of stuff. All right. I think that's what they call it. Type a 3. All right. There we go. All right. Patrick's been to Vegas. All right. Were you a winner or a loser? Huh? All right. All right. Hey, let me know what you like. You like the gambling? Do you like the shows? You like the food? You like the people watching? All right. Other people walking around half naked. 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 We got the beefcake. We got the girls wearing nothing but feathers, walking around. All right. Anyway, there we go. All right, moving on. The good stuff there. And with the gambling, here's what I thought about the gambling part. In fact, I was thinking about this on the plane ride back home. The house, you got the house. One thing I noticed walking through it was real fancy. I liked all the, just the beautiful, the casinos, the Bellagio, the Venetian, just the name, we walked through that. But here's the thing. I never saw one person smiling. Did you, sweetheart? Yeah, the one-armed bandits and pushing the buttons, just all there, No one's happy. I thought it was supposed to be gaming. Gaming is supposed to be happy. And there's a reason why they call it gaming. Because that means somebody loses. Somebody wins, somebody loses. And, right. The house wins a lot. A lot. All right. And most people playing is losing. And that made me think about, I was thinking about tying that to the plumbing side. In the plumbing side, I tie it to this. If the house in the plumbing side, if you're a plumbing business owner, the house is if you're in the new construction and commercial and the insurance work and the maintenance, that kind of stuff, that's the house. They're the house. And if you're working for that, it's all set up against you. It's set up for you to lose. Right. All right. But if you're in residential service, all right, you're more of the house. You're set up to be the house. And yet they still win too. So it's a win-win kind of a thing. Hey, James, how you doing? Vegas is like plumbing. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. What happens in the crawl space stays in the crawl space. Yes, right. You want to keep it in the crawl space. Yeah, we saw a lot of just happening in Vegas. Needs to stay in Vegas. All right. But it's fun, man.
You can't unsee.
Yeah, some things, the lovely Laura says, there's some things you just can't unsee. And we love people. And we met a lot of great people, even talking to people. I can't help it. So you can tell I'm a talker and love, just talking to people that would come up to me on the street and I just can't help it. Of course, I'm watching where their hands are at and all that kind of stuff. Make sure we're safe, because I'm with the lovely Laura. My job is to protect the lovely Laura. You never know what's going to happen on the street. But just love talking with the people. Alex says, we love Vegas. And it can be a party time. I can see that. Hey, and with you, it's true. With our plumbing business, we're working on all that kind of stuff. Hey, and it's okay to enjoy life a little bit. All right? It's okay. I want you to hear that from the $1 Million Plumber. I know you hear me just, push, and that kind of thing. But it's okay to enjoy life a little bit. So, hey, if you like to get out there and just, hanging out a little bit, just be sure to pull it back in, okay? All right. And we were there at the conference, met a lot of great people. We talk about all the time about hanging around the people who think like you, like-minded people. And that's what we were doing with this conference. And so just a very powerful thing. And coming out of that, that's what led right into this topic. I couldn't wait to speak with this topic, even though we just got in it just, a couple hours ago, and still feeling it, because we were up late with that and working and focusing. But hey, we really want to talk with you guys about this. And this is what is the foundation for success. Okay. And it kind of brings to just to wrap that all out. There's a lot there. Okay. But it really comes down to this. Got to ask you guys, are you a victim or a victor? All right. Okay. Are you a victim or a victor? And that's really important on whether or not your plumbing business is going to be successful. If we have a way of looking at life, if we consider, hey, look, I talk to guys all the time, literally, and without exaggeration, I can say every day, but without exaggeration, every other day. And I talk with guys all over the world, plumbers, plumbing business owners who are looking for help to coach. They're reaching out for me to coach. And by the way, I got 2 spots that I have open here for coaching. All right. Hey, if you're looking to take your business to the next level here in 2019, let's talk. Okay. And we'll have this kind of conversation. I'll give you some heads up on what to talk about. Okay. Simply type coach in the comments. Type coach in the comments for a free coaching consultation, and we'll go from there. But look, when talking with guys, what I'm listening for is just this: does he or she or they, and we love plumbing power couples, do they have a victim? Looking at things as themselves as victims, or do they have a victor stance, where a victim is they're not responsible for anything? So if you're, how we can kind of come across as a victor or a victim with our plumbing business, we hear this all the time. There's no good plumbers out there. I can't find any good plumbers. They just can't be found. How many times do we hear that? A couple. That's a victim. Okay, that's a victim. A couple, right? That's a victim stance. All right, or it's just I don't have any money. I don't have any money, and I can't. That's a victim stance. Okay, Chad, we make it happen at Pride. Yeah, you do, brother. All right, you're a victor. That's a victor attitude. All successful people, all throughout history, have a victor stance, okay, which means they accept responsibility. All right. All successful businesses accept responsibility. As people, we all have a story. We all face the problems. They don't like me because I'm poor, or they don't like me because I'm not the right color, or they don't like me because of my daddy, or I didn't have a daddy, or I don't have a mommy. I don't have that's what there's no snowflakes. I sat by to a guy on the plane, okay? And we were sitting in the front row. So you're kind of sitting with the right, you know what I'm saying? You're kind of sitting with other successful people. And I started talking with him. And one of the things he brought up about the concern of everybody's a snowflake. And this guy is a big wig with a national transportation moving company. You'd recognize the name, okay? The name of this company. And that's the big concern. There's just so many snowflakes. And I laughed at that because I said, well, you got to hear me talking to my guys. I'm talking about there's no snowflakes. There's no for success. And we were talking about this. To be successful, there's no room for snowflakes. No, there's no room for whining. There's no room for victors. Everybody since the dawn of the age has had something bad happen to them, or there's someone out to get them, or there's something in the way. All right. That's what separates the men from the boys. And sadly, if you've started your own plumbing business, which is great. All right. I already want to tell you, when I talk to all these guys, on the phone, one of the first things I want you to understand, if you have your own plumbing business, all right, you should feel a little bit of pride there, okay? Because you're part of the 1%, the 1% that had the courage to step in the ring, all right? So I want you to feel that. That's good, okay? Feel that. But you stepped in the ring. You stepped in the championship ring. And brother, you're going to get hit, all right? And you're going to get hit hard. And with your plumbing business, everything is set up in the front end. What we call the championship rounds. The toughest part of your fight is in the front end. And if you bring the snowflake victim attitude in, that I can't find enough people, and I don't have enough money, and I never did, I didn't get a shot, I didn't get a chance. I mean, see how silly that sounds? I know, doesn't that look? And that's what we hear. If you bring that, what's going to happen? You're going to die. No matter what we tell you, brother, I can tell you everything to do. I can tell you the secret codes. I can tell you the secret numbers. I can show you how to make the phone ring off the wall, to where you just get overwhelmed with calls. I can tell you the right numbers to look at, give you all the inside, whatever. Tell you everything, how to find the guys, how to put the systems in place. It's never been, in fact, guys, it's never been easier today to be successful with your plumbing business if you just stop crying. Okay, wipe the eyes. Okay, that kind of thing. But if you don't have if you don't have a victor attitude, right? If you don't have a victor attitude, you're going to lose, period. All right. And sadly, most guys, no matter what the age, okay, I talk with guys, some of the guys that are the strongest. I have a couple guys that are kids, and they know who I'm talking about. I got a couple kids, they're cousins that I coach. And these guys are kicking butt. Are they being hit? Yeah, they're being hit. All right. It's tough out there, but they're winners. And they see themselves as winners. All right. That's what.
Say it louder for the people in the back.
All right. Say it louder. Alex, a winner there. There's no whining. Okay. We're not talking about whether or not, okay, $1 million plumber, step outside. Hey, you want to step outside? I'll meet you outside. And I come from, I ain't afraid of that. But I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about the attitude to be able to take real punches in the real life. Okay. In the real game. All right. And my oldest client is 60 some years old. Wow. Okay. And this guy, I know his bones are hurting a little bit. It's been very successful. All right. But sadly, with their plumbing business, that you can spend your whole life paying the mortgage, going to Disney World, trips, kids, all that kind of stuff. But if you haven't set your plumbing business, okay, it ain't about plumbing, set your business up right. It ain't nothing to retire on. Okay. You're basically on your job. Sadly, I talk to older guys all the time who are supposed to be men. I mean, tough, all that, all that kind of thing. Okay. But they're crying in their beer. All right. They're a victim. They're now chosen to be a victim. But where this guy, that's why a lot of times don't take on the older guys, quite frankly, because they're whipped dogs. Okay. They've lost the fight. Okay. And you gotta have some fight in you. Not looking, you got to be a victor. Okay. This guy is definitely a victor and getting it done. Is he being hit? You betcha he's being hit. All right. It's tough out there, but he's going to win. He will win. You put these things, it's just building blocks. We put these things in place, you will win. So you got to ask yourself, hey, let's do it right now. I'm going to call you out. If you're a victor, all right. If you're a victor, give me what should we have? Give me a 10. All right. I like the numbers. It's just easier to type in a number. All right. Okay. Or give me give me a muscle. Okay. Do something like that. There we go. Give me a muscle. All right. If you're a victor, all right, claim it. All right. Claim it. And how can, so you got to ask yourself, we don't have time to walk down through all of these kinds of things, but you got to ask yourself, who are you? Who are you? And so if I ask you that question right now, who are you? How would you describe yourself? Who are you? Show me in the comments here a little bit. Okay. Who are you? There we go. Alex, I got some arms. All right. Christy, that's right. She's tough. Got me some muscles. Okay. Chad's got a 10. All right. Leslie's. All right. There we go, guys. Who are you? If someone asked you who you are, who would you say you are? All right.
That's good.
All right. If someone asked you, who are you? Who would you say you are? I'm going to take a little drink of my coffee here.
Okay.
Give you a moment to come up with that. Chad's is a champion.
Right.
That's right. Okay. Leslie, I'm a child of God. There we go. Yes, you are. Those are positive things. Probably see where we're getting at here. You gotta look at it. What else do we have? Alex says, I'm a lion. No sheep around here. All right. That's right. There we go. You're a lion. Okay. Not who society or who your family and friends say you are, but who do you say you are? And it has to be deeper. Okay. It has to be more than just saying, first blush, Chrissy says, I'm an overcomer. Yes, you are. Yep. There we go. James, what is that?
Savage sob.
A savage sob. SOB, right? Okay. Savage, SOB.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's just so easy to fall into the trap of saying, it's not necessarily a trap, but I'm a husband. Okay. I'm a father. Right. I'm a plumber. I'm this kind of, what your role, the lovely Laura says what your role is, which is so true. And those kind of things, definitions of who we are and what people put on us, and we even we accept that. Those things have no power, okay? They have no power. And guys and gals, with your plumbing business, this is the thing that separates those who are successful, those who are not, all right? Those who achieve and those who do not, okay? Those who become wealthy and those who do not. Those who achieve their dreams and those who do not. All right. Those who send, the life that you see on TV and that and that you long for, and those who do not. Okay. And it comes down, it is this simple. All right. I could probably, I probably get where I put myself out of business here. But I guess not, because here's the thing. Most people won't do it. That's why I went to this conference again. And that's what I got out of this. This is a conference for one of our other businesses, and it's leadership, and there's some rah and that kind of stuff. But I still got you get a nugget out of it. It's good to be part of that. But it all comes down to this one thing again. This is what I see and notice all the time. It's this thing. All right. And it is the foundation for success. And are you a victim or a victor? Who do you say you are? It is that simple. And that's what I just want to shake. I could reach through here and just want to grab you and just say, who are you? Don't listen to what everyone else is putting on you. Stop with the victim thing. All right. I'll be honest. That's, I'll be transparent here. I haven't watched football. I know the football's been a thing. The Colts just got whipped up on by, KC. In fact, the guy was sitting there, the guy I was talking to about this kind of stuff, big KC fan. So I didn't hear about, but hey, I can't watch the football because I got $1 million whiny babies kneeling. I don't care what you're making $1 million, you're millions of dollars. All right. Don't be taking on this victim status. If I can talk to my U.S. brothers here, if you live in the United States of America, you ain't no victim. All right. Do bad stuff happen? I'm talking about, if you're a child and you're being abused by adults, okay, that's a victim. Okay, that's a victim. All right. If you're a woman who's being trafficked, a little girl, a little boy, even that's being trafficked, in the sex trafficking, which scares me. That's why we had a hard time with Vegas. We know that's something that's near and dear. Fighting that kind of thing on the lovely Lord and our heart. We invest a lot with that. Both emotionally and financially, fighting that. Though that's victim, okay? If you're some guy that's plumbing who decides to start a plumbing business, no matter what your race is, no matter where you come from, no matter what kind of money you have or don't have, no matter what happened, you are not a victim in the United States of America, okay? So you got to put that aside. And I want so much for you this. I'm kind of going off the deep end on you here and hitting you hard, because if you're a licensed plumber, all right, in the United States of America, all right, you are sitting on a gold mine. You're sitting on a gold mine, and that's coming from your brother and your sister, the lovely Laura's over here, all right? She's always been beautiful, but she hasn't always been wealthy, okay? We come from very humble beginnings. Okay. Everybody has a story. All right. So brother, I've started, rough and started in the trenches. And if I can do it, you can do it. But the difference is on how you look at life. Are you a victim or are you a victor? And it does come down to that. And it's that easy. All right. So there you have it. All right. You guys got any questions? You want me to hear more? Probably not, right? You want to go? Okay. Oh, man.
God bless America.
God bless America. Well, God has blessed America, and we should be grateful. All right. We live in a great country. I'm not putting down. Every time I say something proud about America, I get someone from Australia or, someone or whatever, well, great. Good. I'd be proud. I want you to be proud of your country. Okay. Absolutely. But we are blessed here in America, and men have made it possible for all of us. Men and the lovely Lord said, and women. I know it's kind of the PC thing to say, but there's been more men. Okay. But the women. Okay. I'm talking about fighting and about the
families of the
right. I know. I don't want to hear the women, and it's true. Okay. The families that have made it possible for us. Do we have problems? Yeah, we got problems. You know why we have problems? Because it's full of people. You know what I mean? It's like, it's full of people. The plumbing business would be great if the customers weren't people, or employees weren't people, but it's people. So, with people comes problems. All right. All kinds of stuff, but we do have it great. Everyone has a great in America. All right. Americans. Okay. Everyone, no matter what the news says. By the way, stop listening to that crap. All right. So there we have it. Okay. All right. Hey, join it tomorrow night. I'm looking forward to tomorrow night. CF, the plumbing sales guys in the house tomorrow night. All right. Hey, let me tell you, he does have it. Lovely order reminded me. You hear he has some free training. You got to get. He's up and running. I really asked. I wanted this for you guys out there. I've really worked on having CF take his stuff, bring his stuff over here, and make it possible for everyone, for the masses. Setting up an internet, so be able to get his instruction out, online, this kind of a thing. Because what he does with going in, he changes his business. I've seen it. I've experienced it. I saw him take our, and we had a good take our average ticket. And guys, I'm good. I'll stand with it. I'm good. Okay. I'm the $1 million plumber times. I'm good at this kind of stuff. I got it. Okay. But I saw him take what I was doing and double it. Okay. On the sale. He just now he does that thing, and I love the way he looks at it. I'm going to admit I'm his biggest fan. I'm going to say that I'm the plumbing sales guy's biggest fan. All right, because I love how he looks at it. It's about service. Okay, you don't have to, as I've always said, don't sell. Excel at serving your customer. That's all you need to do. It's the same. He has the same approach. It's just serve your customer. And how do you serve your customer? And he just lays it out so easily to understand. So he has a free training for you. All right. I think it's something on, what is it? It's on objections. All right. Something which is great. I mean, you could, they're not even objections by the time he tells you how to handle it. All right. And it's free. He's laid it out there free for you. All you need to do is type CF in the comments. All right, the letter C and the letter F, CF in the comments there to get your free sales training. Pick it up. All right, if you're looking to take your sales game, your service game to another level. So there you have it. He's going to be in the house tomorrow night with us, and he always brings good stuff. Okay, all right. He's fun. So check it out tomorrow night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on the Facebook, a special Selling Made Easy episode of Potty Talk Live. Want to remind you to type, 5 to subscribe. Coach, I got a couple spots open. Okay, Coach, be one-on-one. Let's have a conversation. If you're looking again to take your business to the next level here in 2019, type Coach in the comments. COACH. So there you have it. I think it's about time to flush this episode of Potty Talk Live. Been fun hanging out here with you, is it? I think that's about all we have for you. Again, tomorrow night, don't miss it. Okay, don't miss. Join us in the Selling Made Easy episode of Potty Talk Live with the CF, the plumbing sales guy. Also, there we go. I hear the music. Hear that? Type 5 to subscribe. Never miss an episode of Potty Talk Live. All right. Hey, get my freebie as well. Type 7 for the 7 must knows to be $1 million plumber. Type CF to get his freebie. Objections. So much stuff there. All this kind of free stuff, but here's free. As always, you were purposely and wonderfully created to do great things. Plumb like a champion.